All right, so I'm here right now with Modern Chemistry from New Brunswick, New Jersey. Very excited to talk to them. We're talking about our favorite breakfast foods here on a Saturday morning. So I'm a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese guy, but what about you guys? What are your favorite breakfast foods?
I like. You can say your name first. My name's Mike. I'm playing guitar, and I like bacon, egg, and cheese, or Chinese food.
Chi-
I'm feeling. Yeah, which is today is Chinese food.
We're getting Chinese food.
Dude, that is reckless.
Yeah.
I like egg. I'm Jesse. Jesse Paul Slackman. And
Oh, shit!
Your middle name is Paul?
Yeah, I play drums and I like eggs and hot sauce.
That's delicious. So I'm a fan.
Yeah, everyone knows Paul.
Now I know his name is Paul.
Yeah, it's a nice moment.
Well, yeah, you guys are bonding here on the alternative now,
This is real.
getting to know each other.
I'm Joe. I sing and play guitar, and obviously pork roll, egg, and cheese is the best thing in the world.
I can't even believe you just called it pork roll. That's pretty offensive.
Don't you
But
dare talk about Taylor ham over here, dude.
oh, I'll respect it just for being that Jersey of you.
I appreciate that.
All right.
I'm Matt. I play bass and I'm gonna have to go with pork roll, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Dude, that's just reckless. You're just like, I don't even care about heart disease. So let's talk a little bit about your guys' music. I loved your new single, Never Scared. I feel like you guys really have a ton of shit going on in your music. It's like really powerful, almost like Manchester Orchestra. What are your influences? Where does that come from? And how do you guys create such a big sound in the studio?
Man,
Yeah.
a lot of questions there.
So that song is definitely a lot of Manchester Orchestra. Yeah, that's what I was feeling about. And like brand new. I think when we write, we kind of picture. Well, what I like to do is I like to picture myself watching a band and what I would want to see that band to do. So I kind of just follow that, and then it ends up being what I would like to see.
There's a cat like climbing walls in the background.
He's gonna be.
The cat's making.
Dude, I'm gonna finally hit 1 million hits.
Crazy cat video.
Cat video, also there's a band in it.
Yeah, that's perfect. You just make a lot of money off that.
Yeah, that's your music video now.
Oh, dude, that's it.
The video will be.
I don't know, man. That's a kung fu cat.
Yeah, right?
All right, so you do have a new single coming out. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about that? And should we expect it to sound like Never Scared?
Yo, great question. Yeah, so that we have a new song called Habits coming out on Valentine's Day because it's a really sad song. I think it's our most like depressing sounding song so far, but poppy too at the same time. It's definitely like polar opposite of Never Scared.
Wow.
A lot more. I don't want to say. I know you hate this word, Brendan, but like ballady, but like it's a little more that style. Shows a different side of us, and I don't know. It's cool. It's definitely a different sound, different feel. But we just want to show everybody else. We just want to show everybody what else you can do.
Yeah, well, I'm very excited for it now because most of your music hasn't really had that ballady feel yet. So I'm excited.
Like more controlled, yeah. It's definitely more controlled sound.
So the cat kind of distracted me, but so you guys play a ton in New Brunswick. You said you just played there. I think you live there. Who knows? But
These guys do.
yeah, Boxed Wine when they were on my show, a little bit of hate for New Brunswick.
What do you mean? Why?
Alright,
I don't know. They felt like the scene was overhyped. What do you guys feel about the New Brunswick music scene? And do you feel like that's the best music scene in New Jersey right now, or is there somewhere else that you feel like might be taking the cake right now?
I'd say it's the best.
Well, first
We're from Park, so yeah, it is the best one.
Matt thinks he's the best.
First of all, Box Wine's rad. We're friends with them and shit, so it's not like
No feuding.
yeah, no feuding.
I'm not about feuds.
Yeah, we're actually
No.
playing with them in Brooklyn in February 22nd, which is gonna be pretty sick. So.
Nice plug.
Yeah, right. But honestly, yeah, I think New Brunswick is the best scene in New Jersey from what I've seen so far.
And we're so involved, like we're so deep in it that we it's the best, but like we haven't been.
Well, it's a subjective question. So
You're so deep. You're so deep in it.
that deep in it.
We've been playing everything from basement shows where it's just bare bones and you just watch a couple other bands play, to basement shows where they have you mic'd up and a soundboard and it's the most ambitious kids ever, and they're just out of their minds. They're fucking just blowing everyone away just because they're putting the effort and they're making it right.
Yeah.
And then you got the Court Tavern, who they're just the nicest fucking people ever, and they take care of everyone.
And the best sound, and so many good bands. So many good bands.
There's so many cool fucking people who play there and making friends with all the other bands. I think it's the greatest scene in the whole fucking world.
Yeah, that.
My mind is this big.
Mine's
Well-
this big, and I like it.
My mind's almost this big. But yeah, growing up, I grew up a little farther north in Jersey, but I always saw the cool bands were always going to New Brunswick, and that's where like fucking Brand New would play and stuff, and I could never get down there. So I was a fan of the New Brunswick music scene at least. I hope that it's still as good as I hoped. Talking about New Brunswick, you guys have a fucking awesome show coming up with Wavves. Do you got how the hell did that happen? And that's the best thing ever. I need to come. Can I come, or do you need to be from Rutgers?
I have extra guest pass if you want.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, if you're down, come.
You see, like, our label is friends with, like, their labels.
Yeah, someone asked us, they're like, yeah, you guys want to play with Wavves in 2 weeks? And we're like, yeah. Ghostman's also playing, because they're making waves in the scene. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. It's for students, plus one guest, plus that might be it. But
All right. Very cool. So
we're just excited we got asked to play. And then the next night we play Court Tavern. That's going to be on Friday, the 7th.
And we're playing with Holy City Zoo.
Holy City Zoo, they rock. And Sing Tips is playing that too.
Yes.
And a new band, The Sound Is Fine, they were in Nico Blues, I
Nico
believe?
Blues.
Yeah. So that's going to be a really sick show.
I miss Jersey now. I'm living in New York. Not as much fire. Just more just random violence.
Show them your mad face. Show them your mad face.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
That's him pissed. You don't even want to see him when he's real pissed.
Dude. I'm intimidated right now, dude.
Yeah, it's okay.
It makes me mad.
He just bounces your shows now.
All
right. So you guys were talking about a bunch of tours, a bunch of shows that you have coming, but do you have any other big plans for the future other than this next release in February? What do you feel like? What's coming up?
We have a lot of plans. Right now we're working on writing and demoing some new songs because we do plan on having a new EP. Probably not a full length. We're probably going with another EP. Hopefully early summer. We're working on a collective right now. Basically New Jersey based, Man Money in the Bank Entertainment. It's gonna be the shit. You see that? I mean,
Yeah, right? Obviously.
yeah, it's gonna be very cool. Trance is not gonna be. There's so much good music around here, and we decided that it's important that like the show should be top notch all the time, and they have the potential to be. There's enough great bands around here, and we want to make it like it's based around the community. So if we can just bring the community closer and closer, that's the goal. Spread it out, but make it closer. If that makes any sense. You know what, Harry?
So that sounds pretty sweet. I'm excited to hear new music from you guys, and I think that there is enough bands in New Brunswick, and definitely enough music fans with the school and everything. So
We've just seen so many cool things going on in basements here in New Brunswick. Whether it was when I ran into Joe and we ended up in a Titus Andronicus video.
what? That's awesome! I've seen that video. You guys are in that video?
Watch it again. You'll be like, oh, that kid's that asshole now.
Yeah, I'll be like, I just talked to him. Oh my god. One last question for you guys, and this has to do with your own musical tastes. What?
Listen to music.
Yeah, I've never heard a song.
Me neither, but that's why I'm asking. So, what are you most excited for? New music coming up, or maybe something that isn't even new, but you haven't listened to yet that you're excited to?
Well, speaking of Manchester Orchestra, they just put out that new song that is so good. I don't know if you.
I don't remember what it's called.
Top notch.
Top notch. Yes.
It's so good, and that album's gonna be so good. I heard it's really heavy.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too.
Because today I'm seeing the Chili Peppers.
Oh
What? Dude, that's awesome.
So that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But I listen to a lot of different things, and I just found out yesterday there's a new Periphery album coming out. I like that. That makes me happy.
Cats always land on their feet.
There's new Periphery coming out. I recently started actually listening to the Lord CD, and I fucking love that. I've been really enjoying that. There's so many cool things going on.
Lana Del Rey.
Yo, I downloaded the album. It's so good.
Is this song for the movie?
The 1975 are the best band in the
Yeah,
world.
they're amazing.
That's an obsession, and the National obviously
The
still.
National.
But it's like, yeah, it's still.
What's like coming out?
Oh, the new Take Back Sunday album.
Yeah.
And they used, dude. Oh, all the classics, dude.
Very cool.
Your face, baby.
I feel like music's so seasonal, though. I listen
Oh.
to a lot darker and heavier stuff in the winter. Like
Yeah, you have to, almost.
It's very seasonal.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of music, though. You're never going to have, like, a real favorite. Alright, so it was awesome talking to you guys, and I'm excited for the new stuff and all other good things. So I'm going to definitely try and see you guys play with Wavves. That's the most important.
Yeah,
That's
I'll put you on the list and shit. So.
Oh, sweet. Alright, thanks, dude.
Thank you, man.
No problem. Alright, well, it was great having you, and have a great Saturday.